Okay, I know I said I'm not gonna say anything about K-pop in this bitch, but hear me out, bro. Listen to Karma. Y'all don't understand. I got this vinyl from work today, bro. Listen to Karma. Anyways, welcome back to the channel today, guys. My name is Saz and welcome back to another YouTube video. Hi guys, today's Friday. Just got back from work, okay, so I'm a little bit tired, but let's go with it. Today is Friday. If you guys already know who I am, my name is Saz. I talk about anime related things, anime content, J-pop, Vocaloid, all that jazz, all that shit. Let's get right into the video so I can post it before the end of the day. Now on Fridays, I typically do a thing called Anime of the Week. I pick an anime, do a little review about it, and go about the day, and we can go from there. I've been finished with this anime for a brief couple weeks now. It's just like the past couple weeks has been really hard on me if you guys are caught up with the channel, if that makes any sense. But I finished this anime, it's been finished, I just never got to around it, you know what I mean. So today's anime we're gonna talk about for Anime of the Week is called The Gorilla Go-To Girl. The Gorilla Go-To Girl, let me just say I was very invested at the beginning to the end. I was not that much invested because I felt like the pacing was kind of weird towards episode 8 to 12. But I'm gonna try to do this as cleanly as I can. So basically, the Gorilla Go-To Girl, the universe is based around like people that if they reach a particular age, they get a blessing from a certain animal. Each animal is different. So if you get like the cat blessing, you have more personality traits like a cat, and you have like unique abilities like sharp eyes or whatever the fuck cats do. Other ones are like squirrel, cheetah, blah blah blah, yada yada yada. So basically the main character in the story, her name is Sophia. She gets the gorilla blessing, which basically is one of the rare blessings that you can get. There's only one user that can use it during their lifetime. She was lucky to get it, but she doesn't want to because again, she's a girl. She's like, oh, people are gonna look at me weird. The gorillas are not like ladylike and all that shit. She ended up like getting scouted because she found out they found out like her blessing was a gorilla. So she got scouted to be a knight. She ended up being a knight. She met like these two people called Eddie and Isaac. She falls in love with the leader, and that's basically the story. It's just like it's a nice slice of life, romance type shit. Yeah, this is very far from what I'm used to watching. I'm used to watching basically gruesome anime. Everyone's dying. So this is like something far. I did pleasantly enjoy it from the very beginning because I really liked the comedy aspect. But when they try to switch it more focused towards the romance with Sophia and where's fucking name is the knight's name. Yeah, when they started focusing more on like their love story and shit like that, that's when I was like, okay. Like that's when the pacing got really weird. I did like that in the romance aspect, they were very progressive. But I also didn't like the romance aspect because it took a lot from the original beginning that I really did find some charm in it at the very beginning until the romance. I did like that they were not like the other romances ones that are like if they touch fingers they get all shy and shit. They did kiss within like a few episodes from dating, but then I think they changed. Everything was weird, and then I was trying to find like maybe this is based off a video game, like a Otome game, and when I searched it up I couldn't find nothing. Maybe I'm wrong, like tell me down in the comments below. So when I tried to look for it, I didn't see anything. I don't know if there's a manga from it. Again, I can't find anything. So I'm guessing it's an original anime. I can't find anything. Because I wanted to see more because it looked like it was an Otome game because it was like she did going with the knight in charge. I forget his name. That guy with the black hair. That's not Eddie, the other one. But yeah, he was like the one that she ended up with, but it looked like Isaac and Eddie were possible choices and like two other people from that. They looked like they were possible love choices. So I was like, maybe it's an Otome game, but I didn't see anything of the sort. So maybe I could be wrong, but overall, I don't know about this one, guys. I don't. Again, I was invested at the very beginning because I love the funny comedian parts about it. But then when they try to switch it up to romance, it kind of changed, in my opinion, the vibe a little bit, and then everything was kind of weird. And then the pacing at the very end just felt completely rushed. And Sophia, homegirl, kind of annoyed me a lot of times, and I was like, okay. At one point I stopped watching it And I picked it up and it was like 2 episodes left. I was like, thank God it was not like a 40 episode anime. Like, I don't know, it was like an if bad for me. If I were to rate it, it'd be like a 6 out of 10 for me, because I did really enjoy the beginning. The opening, I did not give a shit for. I don't give a shit for the opening. At least in my opinion, I didn't give a shit for the opening that much. I forgot about it. It was very unforgettable. Again, this is not my cup of tea. So again, this is my opinion. My opinions are subjective. At the end of the day, I'm more into action ones like One Piece. I'm more into Attack on Titan, Demon Slayer. I've been promoting Demon Slayer on my own because I'm not getting promoted for any sorts of like I've been like saying go watch the Demon Slayer movie soon when it comes out. I'm more into shit like that. So like again, I do like to branch out and watch other things once in a while, but this one was really not my cup of tea. Again, I was very invested at the beginning. I very much did enjoy it until like episode 6. Because until episode 6, I was like, I don't give a shit about this. You know what I mean? So I didn't really give a shit. So yeah, I didn't really, like if I were to rate it again, I didn't care for the openings. And then halfway through the anime again, I was like, ooh, it's okay. Like it did a weird shift. I don't know if that's just me. Again, it's not the worst thing I've ever seen. The worst thing I've ever seen, again, to this day, is School Days, School Days, and School Days. School Days was horrible. I'm not interested whatsoever to play the video game. Like, I just based it off the anime, and that's like the worst shit I ever watched in my life. I wish I can get it out of my mind, but it's not the worst shit I ever seen. So again, it's a 6 out of 10. Not my cup of tea, but it may be a cup of tea for other people's thing if they like slice of life and romance. Sorry if I'm talking relatively fast. I want to listen to the Karma album again. That shit's been in my head. Guys, listen to Ceremony if you're into Stray Kids or into, yeah, Stray Kids. That's it. That's it. Again, I'm very sorry for the late video today. I was working. I just got out. I just took a shower and now I'm recording. I'm going to edit this and I'm going to probably take it out by the end of the day. But yeah, I feel like I'm rushing, but I love you guys anyway. So yeah, that's really it for the video tonight. If you guys don't already know, my name is Celeste. I hope to see you on the next video. I have nothing else to talk about, really. So yeah, I'm gonna listen to more Karma from Stray Kids though. I'm really excited, bro. Karma. Bye guys.